Hi everyone, it's Dave, and a big fail on my part. This is the third time of recording this video. I'm actually recording it on my iPhone 5. The first time an alarm went off mid-recording and the recording just stopped. Second time the iPhone fell over, so this is third time lucky. Anyway, I wanted to share with you something about the iPhone 5S and 5C first of all, and products in general that I cover on the GeekVloggz channel. And it's not me telling you off, because I don't expect all of you new viewers to have watched all of my old videos, but basically every time there's a new product launch, that could be a new Apple product like what's just happened, or it could be a new camera, or another smartphone or a tablet or any sort of gadget, I get tweets asking, Dave, when are you going to be reviewing it? When are you getting it in? And with the Apple announcements just a couple of days back, I've been inundated with people saying, when are you getting the iPhone 5S? What colours of the iPhone 5C are you getting? Are you getting all 5 colours? When are you going to start doing videos on them? And I wanted to just cover it off in a single video, because if I respond via Twitter, I find myself repeating myself a lot and it just takes a long time. So I've got this rule on the GeekVloggz channel that I don't buy in products to review. Now, fair enough, other channels do, and if they've got enough money to do that, fine. If they haven't, but they feel it's a necessity to buy the product, then that's fine also. That's their decision. But I personally don't buy in products to review unless I'm going to use them. So I might buy a camera, for example, to review on the channel, but only if I'm going to then make that camera part of my production equipment. And I would buy maybe a new laptop, for example, the MacBook Air I purchased, because that's going to become part of the equipment that I use on a day-to-day basis. But with regards to mobile phones, I really only review them if companies send them in to me to review. And normally that happens with a lot of the technology you see on the GeekVloggz channel. A company will send it in to me, they'll loan it to me for maybe 2-3 weeks. I test it, I review it, I let you know if it works properly and if it's a good buy, and then it gets sent back to the company. That's how it works. So with these 2 new iPhones that are coming out, the iPhone 5C, I will be reviewing it, but I'm not going to buy one in. I've got no interest to actually own one myself. So I've got a couple of companies that are meant to be sending me one. It might reach the studio on launch day, which would be brilliant. It might reach me a couple of days later, or it might even reach me the following week. But when it hits the studio, you will know about it, because I'll tweet about it, and then I will bring you some video coverage on it. With regards to the iPhone 5S, I'm going to upgrade my own phone. I've got an iPhone 5 at the moment. I'll be passing that on to another member of the family to use so that they can enjoy an awesome smartphone. And then I'll be using the iPhone 5S, and I'll bring you all of the regular videos you'd expect from me, including an unboxing, camera tests, and of course full review. So I hope that sort of clears things up over what I'm going to be doing with my iPhone coverage. Anyway, time to breathe, because I've been talking for 3.5 minutes so far, and this isn't the GeekVloggz channel, so I don't want to keep it all about sort of iPhone and technology. I wanted to also tell you about a new store, so a little bit more on technology. Curry's PC World are opening, or have opened, this sort of tech playground store in Blue Water Shopping Centre in Kent. It looks absolutely fantastic, full of technology and gadgets, just like you'd expect from a tech store. But they've created these areas where you can actually test what you might be purchasing. And from what I've seen in the photos, they've got things like these podiums with cameras on, and then of course you can move the camera around and take photos with it. Looks absolutely fantastic. Next time I am in Blue Water, I will try and get some video footage, and I'll let you know what I think. If I can't get any video footage, I'll at least get a few photos and pop them on my Instagram. And then moving on to the rest of the day. So I've done some recording already. I absolutely hate DIY, but I've done some DIY today as well. I'll tell you why I hate it. With all good intentions, I usually start a project. It might be something like hanging a door, for example, or even as simple as hanging a picture or mounting a cupboard on a wall. And it's always that last screw that doesn't go in. Something always goes sort of wrong with the DIY right at the last minute, and I absolutely hate it. And probably the last couple of years, I've been employing people to come in and do DIY tasks. Like probably 4 or 5 years back, I think I did a back garden fence myself, but when I needed a new fence last year, I thought, no, let's get in somebody who knows what they're doing. I can't be doing that, but I did have to do some DIY, and it was some vertical blinds. We've got vertical blinds in the front of the house, and we use a company called Vertical Blinds Direct for another window, and it came through and it was really nice quality and very good value for money. So this time round I ordered 2 more blinds from Vertical Blinds Direct. They came through in about a week's time. I fitted them, no issues, and it took me roughly about an hour and a half to do both of them. Result, you can't even see that thumb, double result. It really did work out well and they look brilliant. So I'm really pleased with the result. So it's nearing the end of the day. I've got some cooking to do when I get in, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.